to the channel, and today we are making Hawaiian burgers on a pit grill.
Hey, that's my line.
Uh-oh.
Like she said, today we're making smoked Hawaiian burgers on a pellet grill. All right, so first thing we need to do is peel the pineapple. Need to chop off both ends. Then we need to peel. Don't forget to come back and clean up all the brown eyes. You want to cut those away as well. Clean up time, clean up time. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? All right, we've got our peeled pineapple. Now, since these are for burgers, we just need to slice it into rings. So we were cutting away the inner core with a knife. It's a little more difficult, so my wife came up with an idea. Let's use a medicine cup. That's just the right size for the core diameter. Press it in there, give it a little twist. Look at that, perfect. Ta-da! Now we just need to combine our seasoning mixture. Brown sugar, paprika, and some salt. We'll have the exact measurements in the description below. We'll just combine this by hand. All right, we've got our seasoning mixture ready to go. Now we just need to season up the pineapple rings. All right, let's get these on the grill. So we're outside with the Maverick Pits and Spits 1250, rolling at 250 degrees. All right, so we've got our sliced pineapple for our burgers, along with some pineapple spears here. We're going on the grill at 250 degrees for about 30-45 minutes, just until they get tender and caramelized. All right, now it's time to make the burger patties. We've got some 80-20 ground beef. We're gonna eyeball them into about quarter-pound balls and then form them into patties. Normally at this point, I would add some seasoning into the mixture and some liquid marinade on our normal hamburgers, but for these Hawaiian hamburgers, we're gonna have a sauce that we're gonna make that's really gonna add the flavor to it. So we'll season these simply once we've got the patties created with salt and pepper. All right, so we're gonna eyeball these. Just want to make sure you mash them down fairly flat so they cook evenly and they match the size of our hamburger buns. All right, so we got our burger patties made up and seasoned. I'll see you outside on the grill. All right, so we're back outside with the Pits and Spits Maverick 1250. Still rolling at 250 degrees with the pineapple on board. We're going to go ahead and put the burgers on at 250 and just let them smoke for a while. It'll take them a little bit longer to cook, but they'll also absorb some more of that smoke flavor. All right, so let's get these burgers on the grill. All right, we're back with the Dijon mustard taste-off. Do we like French's or Grey Poupon? That one's the French's?
No.
This one's the French's?
Yep.
All right, try the French's. Where did this come from?
You can just use your finger.
Use your finger.
Tastes like regular mustard.
Tastes like regular mustard. Okay.
All right, now the other one.
Try the other one. No, a little more than that. Yeah, get some on your finger. Use something besides your pinky finger. All right, now we need to put together the sauce for the burgers. So, we've got mayonnaise. What? Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. Pineapple juice. And some Dijon mustard. We can get all the Dijon mustard out of there. There we go. So, mix together our liquids. Make sure we've got a nice consistency. It's not too runny, not too thick. All right. It's pretty good to me. So now we add in our onion powder and about a couple dashes of smoked paprika. So exact measurements for this will be in the description below. Let's mix until we've got everything all nice and combined. Taste test. Not bad. So, correction on the sauce recipe. I believe I said onion powder. It was actually garlic powder. All right, so we're back at the smoker. We're about an hour and 15 minutes in. Full disclosure, the last 15 minutes I did bump up the temp from 250 to about 300. Just to get a little more of a char on the burgers as well as the pineapple. The burgers are temping above 160, so they're ready to come off. We've got some cheese. We're going to go ahead and put those on a few of the burgers, let those melt, then we'll take the burgers off. All right, burgers and pineapple look and smell fantastic. We've got some Gouda cheese. We're going to go on a few of these burgers, and we're just going to put these on here, let it melt for a few minutes, take the burgers inside, and we'll see how we did. All right, cheese is melted perfectly. Let's take these off the grill. Oh, so gooey and melty. Love melted cheese on a burger. It's fantastic. All right, so pineapples didn't get as much char as I would have liked. I rotated these around the grill a little bit, also rotated the pineapples themselves around a little bit on the wire rack. So the ones that got a little more char were closer to the outside proximity of the drip tray. So some of these got some pretty nice char on them, others did not. Also on the pineapple rings, one thing I probably would have done a little bit differently is cut them just a little bit thicker. I think they still came out great. They're going to taste great, but I would do that differently next time. All right, so you can't have burgers without some toasty buns. I've got a couple brioche buns here that my wife and I really like, and my kids like sesame seed buns, so we've got a couple for them. We're going to put them on the grill, brush them with a little butter, wait for them to toast up. Got a little melted butter here. All right, buns are nice and toasted. Let's get them off the grill. Head inside. Whew. Little hot. We're also trying to beat the rain. I felt it start to sprinkle a little bit, so we're trying to get this grill shut down and put away before the rain hits. See you inside. All right, we're back. It's time to assemble our burger. All right, so let's assemble this burger. Got our bun. A little bit of our Hawaiian sauce here. I want some of that on the top and the bottom bun. Oh yeah. We'll let this sit in the fridge for just a little bit. Thickened up and smells amazing. All right, burger, tomato, lettuce. Let's go with 2 pieces of lettuce. Looks really good. And of course, one of our pineapple rings. And there we have our Hawaiian, our smoked Hawaiian pineapple burger. All right, I can't taste this burger alone, so I've got to get the whole Barks crew in here with me. Come on in. Little Barks 1 and Little Barks 2. Lady Barks, my videographer here. All right, we're gonna cut into this burger. Oh yeah, looks good too, doesn't it?
Uh-oh. It fell.
And we'll fix it, that's fine. All right. All right, everybody got a piece? So this is what's amazing is I've actually convinced my entire family to try the same thing. So here we go. Let's give it a shot. That's amazing. Now that's a Hawaiian burger. You got the pineapple coming through. The sauce is what makes it. Make the sauce ahead of time. Put it in the fridge for, I don't know, it's been in there for what, probably about an hour? For at least an hour. Let the flavors combine and let the sauce thicken up a little bit. That's what makes it.
Good.
Smoky burger, smoky pineapple. It's fantastic. Might be my new favorite burger. Sorry, we just can't stop eating it. All right, so that's our smoked Hawaiian burger.
Please like and subscribe.
And comment down below.
For what you'd like to see us cook next time. Catch you in the next video.
Yeah.